Hi everyone, welcome to the CD Cave. I'm Jack Burial. Today I'm back with another video in my series, What's in My Collection. Today I'll be featuring a band Yes. I'll have quite a few CDs, so I won't be spending too much time on every individual one. Um, so that should be interesting, and I hope you stick around for the video. If you're new here to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. All those things really help my channel grow, and I would really appreciate it. So to get going, these are not in no order. I just grabbed them off my shelf. I didn't put them in order of what year they came out. So I'll start going through them and show you what I have as far as my Yes discography. The first one I'll be showing is Magnification. Pretty good CD. Some good songs on this. The title track is pretty good. Spirits of Survival is good. Dreamtime, We Agree, Can You Imagine? Yeah, this is a pretty good CD overall. Yeah, Magnification. Next one, definitely one of my favorites from Yes, Real Liar. Also great artwork here by Roger Dean. Features only 3 songs on here: The Gates of Delirium, Sound Chaser, and To Be Over. But 3 great songs. Great album from 1974, Real Liar. Next is Yesterdays, another cover by Roger Dean. This is their 3rd album. It's actually a best of. Songs taken from their first 2 albums. Looking Around, Time in a Word, Sweet Dreams, Den, Survival, Astral Traveler, Dear Father. And it actually has a remake, a cover of America, which was by Simon and Garfunkel, which they do a really good job redoing it. It's from 1974, so it's kind of like a greatest hits, Yesterdays. And I also have the vinyl of this one, which is actually the only vinyl that I do own at this moment from Yes. I had a couple other ones at one time, but I gave them away to friends. I will eventually get more of the Yes vinyl, but this is the only one I have for now, Yesterdays. Next, their 2nd album, Time in a Word. This is the reissue with bonus tracks. Here's the original album cover here. This too is a great album. No Opportunity Necessary, Every Days, The Prophet, of course, Astral Traveler, Time in a Word. Yeah, some good songs on here. This is a 2003 reissue. Next, Open Your Eyes. This is a CD I do enjoy listening to. A lot of Yes fans really dislike this album, but I enjoy it. I think there's some good songs on here. New State of Mind, Open Your Eyes, Wonder Love, From the Balcony is good. The Solution. Yeah, Man in the Moon is also really good, from 1997. Yeah, most people rate this at the bottom of their discography when they rank Yes, but I admit it's one of the weaker ones, but still very enjoyable. Next is The Ladder. Roger Dean again on the art. This too is a fairly good album. I feel Yes doesn't really have any bad albums. Just some are stronger than others. But Home World is really good. Lightning Strikes is also good. Face to Face. To Be Alive is good. The Messenger, New Language. Yeah, this is a great album too, from 1999. The Ladder. Next, definitely one of their best albums, the Yes album. Most of these are all on the Atlantic. Yours Is No Disgrace is one of the best songs that they ever did. Starship Troopers is another one that's really good. Seen All Good People. Great album. From 1971. A lot of people rank this as their best album. or at least in their top 3. Next, Big Generator. Another good album, a bit more poppy. This one, not more commercial, not as proggy, but some good songs on here. Rhythm of Love is a good song. Big Generator, I also like. Love Will Find a Way is also a good song. Yeah, pretty good album overall. Not their best, but still very enjoyable. Big Generator. Next, another one of their better albums, Close to the Edge. This too features a lot of good songs. Close to the Edge, The Solid Time of Change, Total Mass Retain, yeah, Seasons of Man, of course You and I, that's a great song. This is from 1972 on Atlantic Records, Close to the Edge. Definitely one of their best. Next, Tomato. Took me a while to get in this one. I listened to it quite a bit. One of my buddies really liked this album, but I had a hard time getting into it. The only song I really ever listened to for a long time was Don't Kill the Whale. But eventually I ended up really liking it, and now I listen to it every once in a while, and I do enjoy it. Future Times, Rejoice is good. Of course, Don't Kill the Whale. Madrigal. Overall, much better than I first thought of it. Next one of my favorites, Drama. This is a great album, often underrated, but one of the albums I listen to the most by Yes. Love Machine Messiah, Into the Lens, Run Through the Light is really good. Does It Really Happen? And Tempest Fugit. It's from 1980. Yeah, this is a great Yes album with no John Anderson, mind you, but still a great album. Next, the first one I ever bought on vinyl and CD, and definitely my favorite from the band, is Fragile. This is where I came into discovering Yes was on this album here. Still the one I listen to the most to this day. Contains some of their biggest hits. Runabout. We All Have Heaven's a nice little short song. South Side of the Sky is really good. Long Distance Runaround. Heart of the Sunrise, also another great song from 1972. Yeah, definitely my favorite from the band. Next, Going for the One. This one too is really good. Another one I really enjoy. Definitely in their top of their best albums. Going for the One is really good. Turn of the Century. Of course, Wondrous Stories is a great song. Amazing Grace is also good. Yeah, this is a great album from 1977. Next, 90125. This is a real commercial album. It's very big for them. Good album. I prefer their more proggy stuff, but there's some really good songs on here. Owner of a Lonely Heart's really good. Hold On. It Can Happen. Changes is a great song. Leave It. City of Love. Hearts. Yeah, overall a really good album from 1983. But not very proggy, a little commercial, but still a good album. Next, another one of my favorites. Tales from Topographic Oceans. Double CD. Again, great artwork by Roger Dean. This is a great song. Revealing Science of God is good. They're remembering. And on this too, The Ancient and Ritual. It's from 1973. Really good album. A lot of people don't like this one. The songs are very long, and I can understand that, but I really enjoy listening to this album. I have it in the player quite often, and I really enjoy it. Next, their debut. Also, another enjoyable one. There's the original hardcover. This one too. Beyond and Before, I See You, Yesterday and Today, Looking Around is good. Every Little Thing, Sweetness. A lot of bonus tracks on this reissue. That's a 2003 reissue. Good album. They weren't at their pure style yet. They were still discovering themselves, obviously, on their debut, but overall, still a fairly good debut album. Really enjoyable. Next, Talk. Another one that's underrated. Really enjoyable too. Never overly crazy about the artwork on this one, but some good songs. The Calling is good. I Am Waiting. Real Love, State of Play. Where Will You Be? Endless Dream is really good. From 1994. It's produced by Trevor Rabin. Talk. Next is Union. This one's okay. Not one of their better ones. Features a lot of songs on here. I Would Have Waited Forever, Shock to the System, Masquerade, Saving My Heart, Silent Talking, Holding On, Take the Water to the Mountain. Not a bad album. It's not one that I listen to a lot. With a lot of the members back on this one, you think it would have been better, but this has John Anderson on it, Bill Bruford, Steve Howe, Tony Kaye, Trevor Rabin, Chris Squire, Rick Wakeman, and Alan White. But still enjoyable. There's some good songs on here, just not one I go to a lot. Union. And I also have Greatest Hits, which I got this before I started buying their individual CDs years and years ago. And this features some of their hits, like You and I, Runabout, I've Seen All Good People, Heart of the Sunrise, Wondrous Stories, Starship Trooper, Long Distance Run Around. This is a 1981 compilation. Pretty good album. I used to have Greatest Hits every once in a while. And I have a few solos. Just a minute, I'll get. Sorry about that. I forgot to put those in a pile. I just grabbed them. I have some water here. First, I got the Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, and Howe. I kind of consider it's a Yes album. It's just not in a Yes name, but it's actually a Yes album. They just couldn't use a name, I guess, for some reason. But this is pretty good. Timeless, Fist of Fire, Brother of Mine is good. Quartet, Order of the Universe, from 1989. This is a really good album. It's definitely a Yes album. Just I have it separate from my Yes, so I forgot to put it in a pile. But good album here too. And I have a couple solos. I don't have too many. I have Steve High Skyline, which is a pretty good album. Mostly all instrumentals. All instrumentals, I think. I remember. I haven't listened to it in a while, but some good songs on here. Small Acts of Human Kindness, Secret Arrow, Shifting Sands, Avenue to Bel Air, The Anchor, Moment in Time. It's from 2002. Steve Howe Skyline. And lastly is Desio by John Anderson. This is definitely different. So a lot of his albums go from one extreme to the next. Some are proggy, some are really poppy, some I'm not quite sure. This is one that's not quite sure. It's very different. I've only listened to it a couple of times, but it's okay. not one that I go to a lot. It's just different. But his voice is still great on this. So, John Anderson. So that's it for my Yes discography. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And until my next time, take care of yourselves.